Hello and welcome to the channel. Welcome here in Umoja. My name is Dennis Ohuru and I'm back in the big city. Yeah? Happy New Year, guys. This is the first time I'm talking to you guys in a video that I have created in 2025. It is a beautiful thing to be able to start a new year. Now, today's video is going to be very short. Forgive me for that. The video is going to be very short. It's just to update you guys on the small claims court ruling that happened yesterday, 6th of January 2025. And the reason I felt I had to make this video is because a lot of you guys are very supportive throughout what is going on, and people have been reaching out to me on Instagram and on other places asking me about how the ruling went. And so it would not be right for me to leave you guys in limbo. So I thought I'd make this video just to update you guys about what is going on, okay? So let us talk about that. So, according to the ruling yesterday in the small claims court, I won the case, okay? The case was decided in my favor. And I just want to show you guys a small portion of the ruling. I will show you the whole document, but there is a complication in the case that I'm going to talk about. So I'm just going to show you a small portion of this, and then we'll talk about the complication that I'm talking about. Judgment, right? As you guys can see. And then I'll just take it all the way down and we will read the orders and disposition. In the final analysis, I find that the claimant, the Mara Nomads, has not proved its case against the respondent, Dennis Ohuru, on a balance of probability, and the suit is dismissed. The respondents are awarded costs of the suit assessed at 20,000. The right of appeal is 30 days, and I have ordered for 30 days stay of execution. Alright, so that was the ruling. Let us talk about the complication. For you guys to understand this complication, I'm going to run you briefly through how things have been happening from the beginning. The Mara Nomads, of course, sued me to refund AdSense monies, alleging that it was money meant to buy a company laptop. And so when they did that, they filed a statement of claim. The statement of claim was to explain the circumstances under which this claim arose. So they filed that. On my side, what we did is we filed a response to the statement of claim. And we also attached documents that we wished to rely on. So at this point, the Mara Nomads have filed this suit and they filed a statement of claim. Then what we did was we filed a response to the statement of claim and we attached documents that we wished to rely on. The Mara Nomads filed a witness statement. So basically to prop up their statement of claim. So the Mara Nomads did that. So let me recap. The Mara Nomads have sued and then they filed a statement of claim. Dennis Ohuru, the respondent, files a response to the statement of claim together with our evidence, our bundle of documents. Okay? The Mara Nomads then files a witness statement. At this point, we then appeared before the judge. We appeared before the judge on 29th of November 2024. The reason we appeared before the judge on that date was for us to agree, both parties, to agree on a date of hearing. We were supposed to have a hearing and, ask each other questions, cross-examination and everything. My lawyer at that time suggested a hearing date of 18th or 19th of December so that we appear before the judge and do our cross-examinations and ask each other questions. The Mara Nomads, through their lawyer, said that there was no need for us to have a hearing. We could proceed by Section 30 of the Small Claims Court Act. What Section 30 states is that parties can file submissions instead of having a hearing. We can just do submissions, they do their submissions, we do our submissions, then the judge will go through the submissions and deliver a ruling. So, on 29th of November 2024. The judge said that both parties have 14 days to file their submissions, and then he would deliver a ruling on 20th of December. So me and my lawyer, we did what the judge said. We filed our submissions. The Mara Nomads also filed their submissions, but they went a step further and filed a supplementary witness statement. Remember, the court had said parties are supposed to file submissions only, not other witness statements, just submissions. So at that point, what was to happen was for us to wait for judgment. On 20th December, the court postponed the ruling to 6th of January 2025. I'm thinking because maybe the judge had a lot on his plate and he needed time to go through the documents. Yesterday arrived and the court ruled, like I've showed you, in my favor. This is what the court determined. Any further witness statement that was filed after the court had given directions for us to proceed by submissions could not be considered, because at that point you cannot file witness statements. Okay? So those ones were struck out of the record. The witness statement the Mara Nomads filed after the 29th was struck out of the record. This is where the complication comes in. I know all this is very complicated, but I'm sure you guys are intelligent people and are getting all this. The feeling of the Mara Nomads is that the court has not looked at their witness statement. So they want the court to look at the witness statement that was filed before we were given directions. Yesterday I was actually traveling from the village. So when I got the ruling, I was in a bus coming to the city, and I got the ruling at around 10. Of course, I called my mom because I didn't want her to worry about all these things. I told her, we've won. And then I was very happy. I was traveling very nicely. Before I arrived in Nairobi at around 4 o'clock in the afternoon, my lawyer again reached out to me and told me that the Mara Nomads are not in agreement with the judgment. They filed for the court to review the judgment because they feel that certain documents have not been looked at. This is a certificate of urgency filed by the Mara Nomads to the Small Claims Court yesterday, 6th January 2025. So this is that document, certificate of urgency. They've listed those grounds there. You can pause the video and read them. They're asking the court basically to review the judgment and to look at their witness statement that was filed in good time. Not the ones that have been struck out, the ones that were filed in good time, because they feel that the court did not look at those documents. Either the court will accept the application to review the judgment, and if the court does that, then the court will issue a new judgment date. Or the court could ask them to appeal the case, which is a different matter altogether. Though of course I don't want to say that those are the only things that can happen. I'm not very well versed in the law. But the court will give us directions. It's like breathing in. Before you finish breathing in, you have to breathe out again. It is a funny thing, man. It is a funny thing. When I got here, I didn't even have the energy to call home again and tell them that there's a complication. There's a complication. I just thought I'd let you guys know. Like I said, this is just a video to update you guys. There's a beautiful video that is coming up in about 3 or 4 days time that will be longer, it will be sweeter, it will be very nice. As of now, that is where we are at. I thank you guys for remaining very supportive. I thank you guys for being with me through all this. The other thing is, because now the Mara Nomads have sent an application to the court to review the judgment, I am not going to to release the documents to the public. I'm not in a hurry. You know, there are certain people that feel that I am in a hurry to do things. I'm not in a hurry. Once the court delivers its judgment, I will publish the information. You guys will look through everything. I will open the servers. But as it stands, it is okay because the matter has again been filed to the court for a review of judgment. I'll for now keep the documents, the submissions, the witness statements, all those things. I'll keep them. But as soon as we have directions from the court, if the court tells them to appeal, of course, then I'll publish the documents. If the court says that it wants to review the judgment, then I will wait for the court to review the judgment and issue a fresh ruling, and then that is when I will publish the documents. But that's okay, guys. That's it for today. Thank you for watching. Thank you for your support. Thank you for being with me. I hope that you started your year very nicely, and let's see what 2025 is going to be about. I'm very optimistic that it's going to be a great year. Yeah, as always, I'll be seeing you on the next.